The term growth mindset has reached buzzword proportions, and its true meaning has become distorted. Research shows that people who believe their talents can be developed through hard work, good strategies, and input from others have a growth mindset. They tend to achieve more than people with a more fixed mindset. That is, those who believe their talents are innate gifts. When companies embrace a growth mindset, their employees feel more empowered and committed. They also receive greater organizational support for collaboration and innovation. In contrast, people at primarily fixed mindset companies report more cheating and deception among employees, most likely to gain an advantage in the talent race. But people have a limited grasp of growth mindset concepts. Here are 3 common misconceptions. The first is the belief that you already have a growth mindset and always have. People often confuse a growth mindset with being flexible, open-minded, or with having a positive outlook. This is a false growth mindset. Everyone is a mixture of fixed and growth mindsets, and that mixture continually evolves with experience. We must acknowledge that a pure growth mindset doesn't exist to attain the benefits we seek. Another belief is that a growth mindset is just about praising and rewarding effort. But the truth is, outcomes matter. It's critical to reward not just effort, but learning and progress, and to emphasize the processes that yield these things, such as seeking help from others, trying new strategies, and capitalizing on setbacks to move forward effectively. Outcomes follow from deeply engaging in these processes. And third, people think that just espousing a growth mindset will make good things happen. For instance, organizations often think they embody a growth mindset by creating mission statements that include lofty values, like growth, empowerment, or innovation. But they mean little to employees if the company doesn't implement policies to make them real and attainable. Organizations that exhibit a growth mindset encourage appropriate risk-taking. They reward employees for useful lessons learned, even if a project does not meet its original goals. They support collaboration across organizational boundaries rather than competition among employees. They are committed to the growth of every member, not just in words, but in deeds. And they continually reinforce growth mindset values with concrete policies. But even if we correct these misconceptions, it's still not easy to attain a growth mindset, in part because we all have our own fixed mindset triggers. Facing challenges, criticism, and being compared with others can push us into insecurity or defensiveness, a response that inhibits growth. Companies that play the talent game make it tough for people to practice growth mindset thinking and behavior, like collaborating, innovating, seeking feedback, or admitting errors. To stay in a growth zone, we must identify and work with these triggers. It's hard work, but if people and organizations deepen their understanding of growth mindset concepts and the processes for putting them into practice, they'll gain a richer sense of who they are, what they stand for, and how they want to move forward.